A California assemblyman saw ICE. He was on the road. They were headed in the opposite direction. He turned around and followed them, and they went to a facility near a Home Depot. He got on social media, let everyone know, and the mob was summoned. The talking point from the Democrats and the media is that this is what provoked the rioters to riot.
We do not need to see our city torn apart. And the idea that the federal government that should be assisting us is a contributing factor, I think is very tragic.
It could turn very volatile if you move law enforcement in there in the wrong way and turn what is just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn into a massive confrontation.
It didn't really reach this point of the scale and the intensity of this protest and the scale and the intensity of the confrontation between protesters and law enforcement until National Guard troops were deployed here today.
Go back to the LAPD police chief on whether or not the National Guard is what poured gasoline on the fire.
What was the catalyst for us seeing the second and third day of this becoming increasingly more violent? To be able to say it's because of the National Guard, I can't, because there aren't enough on the ground at this point to make a difference. I've seen civil unrest a number of times before, and generally the second and third days are more violent than the initial phase. And so this is not much different from that pattern. But certainly I think there's a number of things that cause people to come out. Much of it is they watch this and see it on TV, social media, whatever social media outlets they follow, or asking them or telling them to come down and be part of this.
Including a California assemblyman. So the LAPD chief, who I would venture to categorize as an expert, probably more of an expert than an NBC News reporter on the ground, says the National Guard actually has nothing to do with exacerbating the situation. It's the social media feeds encouraging people to come down.